Hi, this is Beautiful and welcome to my new and updated bank video. First of all, let's go into the bank. Right, on my first screen in my bank I keep my food, my tellies, my Leas, my keys. At the minute I have 38 crystal keys and 27 sinister keys. These I get from my InPin. And I've got my glories, my money. I keep my Varrock plate because I use it quite a lot, and anything that I need to either sell or clues, and also my my lunar staff. In my second bank tab I keep all my armour. This I mainly have doubles of just to keep the bank spots, but when I'm slaying I usually gain a few other bits, like I've got quite a few rune helmets at the minute. I've got my rune section, then I've got all my d'hide armour, then I've got my crystal seeds, then I keep all my shields together. Then there's my clue stuff, things I might need to do clues with. Then I keep all my range gear, crystal bows, dart bows, rune arrows. Then I've got my crossbows and all my bolts for various tasks and slaying. Then I've got my range mage armour, which I've got Sora d'hide, I've got Amadrill. Then I've got my Void Knight Ranger outfit because I only really use it for Ranger. And I've got my whip, my helmets, my proselyte, which I use quite a lot in slaying. Then I've got my Bando set, my Barrow's gloves, dragon boots, my Karamanja gloves, my Bandos God sword, and my Excalibur. My next section down is my pots, which I use a lot for slaying. I make mainly my own pots through herbs that I grow, so I don't really buy much. At the minute they're a bit low, so maybe I need to have another section of making them. That'll be something for a rainy day, no doubt. My holy wrench, which everyone should have, to help you save on your prayer. The next section is my jewellery section, where I've got my tiaras. I've got the CS Headband 3, then I've got Gaines necklaces, bits and bobs that you may need for tellying around and stuff. Then I've got my gems. I've got a lot of diamonds at the minute, which I use to make my own diamond bolts with. Dragon stones. I've got quite a few rings of life. I get those from Imping. Then I've got a few oddments of rings that I may need from quests and things. Then I've got dual rings, sapphire rings, things like this I get out of my nests. My slayer rings. Then I've got my crystal trinket for when I go do dark beasts. My seal of passage. A ring of Karos. I've got a ring of stone, archer's ring, seer's ring, my berserker ring, my amulet of fury, and my explorer ring 3 for doing my farm runs with. The next one is my tool section. Again, various tools that I may need. I've got my clue scroll stuff, my gree-grees. Then I've got my ores, gold ore, coal, mithril ore, adamant ore, iron ore. Then I've got bars, my rune bars, addy bars, mithril bars, gold bars. Then I've got a couple of bits of planks, my logs. I've got 99 fire making now, so I don't really use those that much. This I need for when I do my stars, because I do quite a few stars, pickaxes and hatchets in rune. Various other bits and bobs, that's for charging my amulet. A couple of tinder boxes, some fishing rods, and harpoons, then I've got feathers, then I've got my most important gear, my imping gear, my butterfly nets, a couple of jars, my jar generator and my imp repellent. Then a few other bits and bobs, my keychain, and then some Staker Cray tools, which I mainly use now for doing stars and things with. My next section is my herb and seed section. Here at the top I've got all my fruit and stuff for payments. Then I've got my herbs, dwarf weed, some of the new Wurgali stuff, whatever it's called, spirit weed, land of thyme, candotine, toadstools, Avanto, Quam, Irit, Toflex. I seem to have 329 Reynards at the moment. I priced those last night and they're about 3 mil, so that's quite nice. A couple of them rentals, don't know how they got there, some Snapdragons, and I've got my Crush Nests, which I get from Miscellanea. Then onto my seeds, Toflex, Quam, Avanto, Snapdragon, Dwarfweed, Toadstool, Candotine, land of thyme, a couple of maples, some willows, which I mainly grow, curry, belladonna, a few bush seeds, some limpworts, which I grow as well, pineapples, which I grow, and white lilies, which I plant to make sure that my watermelons don't die. I don't have to pay for them then, for the farmer to look after them. Then I've got my tools, my teleport crystals, my Ecto, and my bits and bobs for gardening, and my Falador shield, and my Inferno ads. That's all the stuff that I need to do my farming. Then I have my mage and summoning section. Here I keep all my staffs and all my scrolls and all my summoning pouches. I also keep my charms and runes. As you can see, I've got quite a few at the moment because I've been doing ZMI, so they've quite gone up recently. I don't normally stock this many. Like I've got quite a few bloods and deaths. So that's that section. Then I've got my favourite section, and the one that Gert always says I've got too many clothes. Here I keep all my hoods and capes. They're all trimmed, of course. I've got a Quest cape and my favourite and my newest cape, my prayer cape. Then I keep my clothes colour coordinated. I've got brown, blue, purple, green, red, my black stuff, and then my white stuff, which I mainly wear. I've also got my fire cape as well, I'm quite proud of. And my final section is my miscellaneous section. Here I keep my eggs, my gold seals and things to charge my Pharaoh scepter with, the one that Gert got me. I keep things that people have given me, presents, things that I will never get rid of, just little things that most people would throw, but because they were given to me as presents, I keep them. Then I've got all my little trading sticks and things like Tuckle, charms, Guthrick's tokens, and my Ecto tokens, Castle Wars tickets, archery tickets, anything like that. And here I also keep my firelighters, which I get from my clue scrolls. I keep various keys. I keep my flowers, various other bits and bobs, and also my pets, my squirrel, my penguin, my Borav, which I call Gertie because it reminds me of him, my ex-parrot, my Sara owl, I've got a raven, my cat, I got an octopus thing from the quest, my pet rock, my broomstick, my books, and my carrot, and various other things that I may have. I also have quite a few things in my house that I can store there. But that's my bank at the minute, so I hope you enjoyed my updated video, and speak to you all soon.